Hello everyone, welcome to Maths IEC. Today, in this exam hack series, I'm going to tell you a small technique that you can use to multiply by 11. Now, say you got 23 times 11. So, if you want to do that, what you can do is write 2 here, write 3 here, and the sum of 2 and 3, which is 5, in the middle. And that would be the answer. 54 times 11. So what do we do? 5 here, 4 here, 5 add 4 is 9, 594 is the answer. Let's go to a 3-digit number, 235 times 11. So what you can do here, 5 here, 5 add 3, 8 here, 2 add 3, 5 here, and this 2 at the end. 2585 is the answer. Let's do a 4-digit number. It works for any number of digits really. 6 here. 6 add 3 is 9. 3 add 2 is 5. 4 add 2 is 6. So it's 46,596. Now, let's see why this technique works. It's not good to just memorize a technique and use it if you don't know why it works. So here's why it works. Say, the normal way of multiplication, you do 23 times by 11. What do we do? 1 times 3, 3. 1 times 2, 2. You put a 0 here. 1 times 3, 3. 1 times 2, 2. And you just add those two. 3 add 0, 3. 2 add 3, 5, 2 here. So if you look at it, you get exactly the same answer here. And what really happens is, the first number here, this 3, you just have to add a 0 to it, which gives you literally the same thing. The last number here is on its own, and it's here. The two middle numbers obviously added up. 2 and 3 gives you the 5. Now that's exactly what we do, but this way is so much easier. Like if you're doing it in your head, in an exam, where there is no calculator allowed, you can use this technique. Now, let's see if we can use this for a really big number. Here's a number that you can multiply by 11. Pause the video and use the technique and see if that works. When you want to check the answer, press play. Let's do this. 3 here, 5 add 3, 8 here, 4 add 5, 9 here, 2 add 4, 6 there, 3 add 2, 5, 4 add 3, 7, and the 4 at the end. So your answer is 4,756,983. Now, let's take this to the next step. What if you have a question like this? Now, this question is a little different to the previous questions. You'll see in a minute why. So, let's get 8 here. 8 add 4 is 12. Oh, I have a problem now. I don't have really space in the middle for 2 digits. I have only 1. Well, in that case, what do? You just carry it. 8 add 4 is 12. You put 2. 1 is carried. Normally, it's this 4 that comes here, but 4 add 1 is 5. It still works. So, let me tell you one more time. 8 here. 8 add 4 is 12. But you can't really put 2 digits in the middle because there is only space for 1. So, you just carry the 1, and this 4 add 1 gives you 5. So my final answer is 528. Now, let's try it with this question. 5,294 times 11. If you want to give this a try, now you can pause the video and try it. And check for the answer when you're ready. Let's do it. So, 4 goes here. 9 add 4 is 13, but you have only space for 1. Carry the 1. 9 add 2 is 11. Add that 1, 12, but you have only space for 1. Carry that. 5 add 2 is 7. Add that 1 would be 8. And the 5 at the very end, 58,234. Well, I think that's quite sufficient time and sufficient number of examples to understand how this works. It's a very useful technique. If you are not used to it, you might not find it very convenient to start with, but believe me, once you get used to it, it's really, really easy. So let's give it a try. So here are 4 questions. I'm starting here with the easiest question, the very easy type, then 3-digit, then 3-digit with carrying, and a 4-digit number with carrying. So pause the video, give this a try, and you can check the answer when you're ready. So 4 goes here, 2 add 4 is 6, and 2 goes here. Done and dusted. Very easy. Let's do this one here. 5, 2 add 5 is 7, 3 add 2 is 5, and 3 goes here. 3,575. Done. Let's do this one. 8 here. 8 add 5 is 13. You need to carry the 1. 5 add 4 is 9. Add that 1 is 10. You put 0. Then you need to carry the 1. 4 add 1 is 5. 5,038. Done. Last one. 6 here. 8 add 6 is 14. Obviously 4 here and carry the 1. 8 add 3 is 11. Add that 1 is 12. You put 2. Carry the 1. 2 add 3 is 5. And that 1 would be 6. And you put the 2 here. The answer is 26,246. Very easy. If you want to practice this, come up with your own questions. Just write a couple of random numbers and do it this way and compare it with your normal method. Well, you don't need to choose between the 2 methods, but learn them both. So you have 2 options. Now, here's the final question. This is a slightly hard one with the number of digits. Pause the video and give this a try. So let's do it. 7 here. 8 add 7 is 15. You put 5. 1 is carried. 8 add 5, 13. Add that 1, 14. You put 4 here. 1 is carried. 2 add 5, 7. Add that 1, 8. 3 add 2, 5. 4 add 3, 7. And this 4 at the end. And you get the final answer. Now let's do it in the traditional way as well. 1 times 7, 1 times 8, 1 times 5, 1 times 2, 3, and then 4. Then you put a 0. 1 times 7, 8, 5, 2, 3, and then 4. And then add them up. 7 add 0, 7, 8 add 7 is 15. You put 5, 1 is carried. 8 add 5, 13 add 1 is 14. You put 4, 1 is carried. 5, 6, 7 add that 1 would be 8. 3, 4, 5, that's here. 4 add 3 is 7 and 4 here. So you get exactly the same answer, but if you just look at these 2 methods, on the left hand side and right hand side, I would say once you get used to it, the one on the left hand side is really easy. Give this a try.